second chapter of the book of Deuteronomy, which finds itself in this week's portion of Devarim, Moses describes the final days of traveling in the desert. And it's described there that the Jews who had been promised the Canaanite land, the land of the Canaan, the Kenizi, etc., was not given to them. There were 3 Canaanite lands which will be given to the Jewish people sometime in the future. They are referred to in this week's portion as the land of Edom, Ammon, and Moab. And it says we'll get those other lands, which will make it 10 lands that we get, in addition to the 7 Canaanite ones, sometime when Mashiach comes. A traditional theme, which we've discussed many times, is that all of the characters mentioned in the Bible allude to character traits within us. And so too it is also with the names mentioned of the various countries. The 7 Canaanite nations represent the 7 emotions. And we're told that we have to drive out those 7 Canaanite nations, meaning we have to be focused on godliness within us. And our primary emphasis is now dealing with our wants and our desires, our passions, controlling ourselves. The intellect is left for a later time, which the last 3 correspond to wisdom, understanding, and knowledge, the Chabad of the nations of the world. And indeed, when it is that Mashiach comes, our focus will be bumped up to also controlling our intellect and our intellectual pursuits, that they be also geared towards godliness and an understanding of godliness. As the prophet says, that with the time of the Messiah's coming, the earth will be filled with the knowledge of God as the waters covered the seas. For the YouParsha, I'm Herschel Finman.